We got a double sparrow start. Don't think I want to do that though. That was the portal I wanted. Okay, let's. Maybe we can do Pichu, Alolan Raichu stuff. Also, I've been tweaking around with my audio settings because of a comment that someone made in one of my videos. I was perfectly aware that my audio was kind of lackluster. I wasn't sure how to fix that because I'm not an audio guru, but I think now with the new filters that I put in OBS, my audio should be coming through a little bit more clearer. So I didn't end up getting Psychic Region. That sucks. We can hold this. 3 electric. So, yeah. With the little bit of testing that I did, it sounded like my voice was coming through a lot clearer, and also I was able to eliminate a little bit more of the ambient noise in my room as well. Like my mouse clicking and my keyboard clicking is pretty much non-existent now, so that should be good. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm gonna sell off you guys. Pick up this. We'll hold just in case we find Meryl. But I think I'm just gonna go with playing electric and not go baby. So we got electric region, so we got Geodude. I missed that Magnemite, but whatever. Ooh. Could skyrocket ahead of everyone with this, I guess. I would need to get an Evo though. Like Pikachu. I don't know if that'll be strong enough. Okay, let's do this for now. I rolled a little too much. Yeah, this guy's gonna beat us too. That's bad. That's okay. Patience. Probably it's just because everyone else has Pichu on lock. But let's get seed. Yeah. I'll sell this. Or we'll just put it in, why not? Okay. I can get this Pichu evolved, I'll be able to make some money off of it. And this guy's actually getting money off of his. I just chose the wrong target. Put a seed on you for now. No extra electric types. Or anything that I would want to overlap on the team. We'll see. I want to see if we can get back into Psychic Region. Why is it still getting targeted? Whatever, we should be still good. We're not making extra money though, which sucks. Stick this here. Don't want the Pikachu getting targeted. Or the Pichu, sorry. I'll hold the Brigson. Or Fennekin, sorry. I always call it its last evolution for some reason. I don't remember what my options were. I might have had Chinchu and I just didn't notice. That might have been a mistake not to grab that. This guy's also got the money. Everyone's got the money and they're doing so much better with it than I am. I should have maybe just put it on the Flaffy. I would have been up so much money right now. I don't even know. Probably this. What was the second Pichu? Okay, can the Flaffy finish off a Diglett? Maybe if it gets the cast off. Okay, I think it crit. That's good. Almost got Golem. Finally, we get you. I'm gonna stay low and roll a little bit. We'll get the 3 Evos on, or we'll get the Evos on Golem and Ampharos. Since we were rolling so low anyways. Now, why'd you have to reposition like that? Whatever. We got it anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to roll before we could switch regions. I could comfy and just make this Pikachu really good. Oh, we still have the Geodude. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to get a Psychic region as our last region, and then we'll get this Alolan Pikachu. Hopefully we can start making some money back now. Can I get 2? Probably gonna get the Rock Light then. Put the Pikachu in the Light Portal. Do I want to go for like caster crit stuff? I could do that because I have the charcoal. I don't really like putting the dragon in though. Especially with everyone doing that. I'm gonna just get the seed. Pick us up all the gold that we can. Okay, we do want you. I'll grab a spoon. If I get 2 more black glasses, I could still do the half, and then we'll just have an extra Nevermelt Ice for something. Don't know who I want to put this on. Because if I commit the items to the Golem, then I can't take them off. We got Bonsly. Is maybe a second rock. No, we have to get the light rock. So maybe I'll use the Golem as a frontline tank. If I do that... Almost. Not quite. Oh, it was a Kecleon, that's why. I was very confused. There's Ampharos. And we can start pushing levels now, because I want to wait to get Alolan. We can hold that for another rock. Though we probably want another electric just to buff the Pikachu. Okay. Get some money. Do this. We'll see. I think I might do the black glasses plots. Possibly. We'll see. We're a little bit behind, but we're not doing too bad with winning. We've been winning most of our matches. We just lost to this one dragon player so far. We would like to get light in, so I could give the light portal to Pikachu. That'd probably be a good idea. The only light we have available to us is a rock, pumpkin, and Shinx, probably. Okay. I could do that for Golem and make Golem a tank. I don't see us getting a frontline legendary anyways that's gonna tank, so we can do this and make Golem super bulky. Now I just need 2 black glasses. We can check what our artificial item is. XP share. Interesting. Not a terrible item. Need to figure out where our light portal is, though. It's one of the things I can't not figure out. But if we get black glasses, we can at least make the first part of the crit cast stuff. Maybe this charcoal will be a dud. Luckily, Pikachu repositions itself. So if it's getting targeted, it can kind of fix that a little bit. I think I should have the healing to be able to deal with this. Perfect. I get to pick late, so I might not get what I want. Yeah, I'm not getting what I want. What do we do then? We'll grab this for the charcoal then. We'll see what we get on who get before we merge our items. I think I like this a little bit better with the XP share. Looks like we skyrocketed back up. Everyone else is at 7 besides first place. We haven't been losing. Was able to kind of turn things around with the amulet coin. Comfy was really the MVP pick. Okay, we don't want this as our rock. We want to switch to a different rock for sure. I'm gonna hold some psychic just so we can put it in. That is our rock. Okay, front line. Oh, not quite good enough. Almost, though. No, we didn't, Bonsley. Don't think we can get Psychic in, actually. Someone playing Psychic. One guy with Psychic. Maybe I can steal his portal. Okay. We'll see what we get here. Because we can get Psychic in for sure without much problem. And another muscle band. We can do that. We're not getting it. I guess we're taking light then. Please give me light and psychic. Either that or we get the regular Raichu. Okay, we're getting a regular Raichu. Put this in for now. I think I might actually do some jankness by doing something like this. Yeah. Nice. Do I have another fairy I can stick in? I could do that and get another floral. Get the AP user. That could be funny. Need to get this Ampharos in though. So we can get Pichu casting faster. I might just... How many clicks is it? 5? Do it. Then we get Shinx in, we get 4. We have a... Yeah, we have the light... We could get Clefairy in. Yeah, I need to get this Raichu. Probably this, if we can. Okay, do this. Who's casting a bunch? You can put on like the buzz. Debating that for a second. Okay. There's the Shanks. Unfortunately, we have to do that. And I also have to do this. Okay. Too much healing. Not good enough. And he got the Sun Zenith priority, that sucks. Yeah. I'll do this. This is immediate power. Green orb. Yeah. I think we're evolving that. Ditto. I just want one more fairy, and then we'll try to push to 9. And not enough power. I needed that loaded dice for Xerneas, I think. My Raichu might be bulky enough that I don't need to protect it with the Golem, so maybe Golem was better suited elsewhere. Maybe we can still get on top. I don't know, all these guys are pretty good though. This guy beat me. Let's do some rotation then. Yeah, we're not. Another guy got eliminated though, so maybe we get 4th. Oh, too much HP loss. 5th. Little elo loss. Nah, back down to Savari Ball, whatever. It happens, it happens. Yeah, that was a quick load. We got double Pikachu. We got Rock. I could try to do the Alolan Pikachu like I was trying to do last match. Now that we have 2 copies of Pichu. Interesting. A early Eevee. I don't really care too much about the other items. I mean, Heart Scale is pretty universally good, but maybe we could run an Eevee. Now the question is, do I want Jolteon, or do I want Fairy, or do I want the Psychic? Okay, well that's a spoon. Maybe we run Psychic. I don't think I've ever seen... Well, maybe I've seen it once. It's not very common. We'll just run this for now. Pretty early Lickitung. I don't think we can do Gourmet though. Could also do a Soul Dew. This is also pretty good. Has good crossover. Fairy Psychic. Maybe we hold this too. Debating. I can get another spoon and charcoal. That isn't so useful. And no spoon here. Okay, maybe we get a fairy version of the Eevee then. We got plenty of fairies on hand at the moment. We'll do this as well. And we got Drowsy for extra. I think I'm gonna roll for a Raichu. Or don't give it to me. Or Pikachu, sorry. Okay. Next level we put in Meryl. We don't have the fairy. Yeah. He's got a more stacked Pikachu than we do. Okay. I could do this. Either that or I'm putting in one of those other two and I don't really want to. Let's do this. Fairy 4. Yeah, works. I think we're gonna win. I won't sell this. Fairy Pikachu. We wanna. I think we want to hold this though. Pretty good electric type. Ooh, we got a Mime Jr. as a Fairy Psychic crossover. I will pick that up if we find it. Do we want this instead of you? Maybe with what our team composition is currently, we'll grab these two. I would love to get the Tapu for electric and psychic. That would be ideal. Very rare to see the Tapus. Wonder if there's a way to force it. I know you probably would need Fairy region for it, and then whatever additional region you're getting is whatever Tapu you're gonna get. Kyoto guy is looking at me. Wondering if we should pick this up. I'm gonna need another psychic. Besides the mime. Yeah, sure, let's drop this. We'll pick this up. Probably spoon. We can make a psychic stone, maybe. But then we still want the spoon regardless, so let's do that. You're a decent psychic unit. We need to find this mime. This thing's not going to stay in then. I might delete this depending early just to get the fairy stone off of it and put it on Abra if we can find the Mime Junior. So I can get the 3 psychic and still keep the 4 fairy. I don't think we're winning this one. Well, the auto attack, yeah. As soon as it casts. Okay, we have to roll here. Unfortunately. Katarini. Mime Junior, that's what we want. Sell this. This on you. This goes. Something like this. I can roll to 20 looking for Pikachu's. Might want to keep that. Didn't get lucky, didn't find any. Pokénomicon's not bad. Also, I could make some kind of Abra. That's the only psychic portal. We might have to take a fairy portal. Both of them got taken. Yeah, this is psychic, or fairy and electric. I don't think we're going to be able to get the Raichu anymore, though. Unfortunately. And we also didn't get... Yeah. You didn't get... other things. What do we want to do here? Mawile, Klefki. Okay, maybe we just play Fairy, then we'll drop. I could do this. I'll just do this for some power at the moment. I'll just play Fairy Psychic then. Might need to take this fairy stone off of that Abra though. I don't know who we're putting it on. You're in a fairy. Don't really want that item though. Almost missed you. Yeah. Guess we could get this Snubble. Not ran a Snubble before. I'll put this here for now because we might dunk this Abra at some point. I need the Tinkatank for sure. Ooh, we're not in the right region though. So we got the Galarian Ponyta if we can get in region. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get the right region. There's a Psychic Stone there. Maybe we pick it up anyways. Because we're mostly... fairy. It's a pretty good summon. Do I push up to get it in, or do I just dunk the Abra at the moment? Sure. Okay, so we get Ralt in as well. Galarian Ponyta. Who's this Fairy Stone gonna go on? Guess I could run... I don't know, we'll see what our legendary is. Maybe we'll put the Fairy Stone on it. Yeah, this guy got an early Ralts. This is the guy that probably took one of my portals I wanted. Okay. Probably want crit cast stuff here. We can do this. I do need to get some Evos though. We've been kind of getting unlucky with the shops. Especially since I did some heavy rolling early. Okay. I know why I put all the items on Cleft Keep. Okay, we need Tinkatank for sure. You are also good. You're not staying in. You have some crossover even though I dropped Fairy at the moment. Perfect. If we're doing crit cast stuff, then I need the water. Okay. I'll put that on Fuecoco for now. Probably will waste a Ditto on this just to get it fully evolved. Okay, we don't have a good enough front line to hold for our back line at the moment. Once we get the Swinub evolved and we can get a Tinkatank and get this Hatterini or Hatterene fully evolved to, I forget what the final one's called, something hat. Oh, it is Hatterini, okay. There we go. Okay. Sucks we're not in Fairy region, or we'd have. There's Tinkatank. This can come in over you now. Back to Fairy 6, get the steel for our Klefki, which will give it some true damage. We're just temporarily using the Fuecoco. Fortunately, we're still not powerful enough. We're not having a whole lot going for us good this match. I had to drop the Pikachu early. We kind of ended up out of Psychic, didn't get offered to Psychic. I took our portal. It's fine, we can figure this out. Get Spoon. I'm gonna need something strong. Maybe like a Dioxys. Problem is our Klefki is not a psychic type. Does have okay scaling items. We're gonna start pushing levels now. Too bad we didn't find this in all of our rolling. Ghost curses are hurting me hard. A lot of people playing Ghost. No. Wondering if dropping the Klefki might be the plan. We still could get an artificial item though. Finally. Okay. Need to find something. Okay, that works. That also kind of works. Not enough power. Can we maybe turn this around if we get a good legendary? Steel was definitely a good thing to pick up. Jirachi maybe? Jirachi could be good. We'd have to pick up another Fuecoco because I want to move these items onto the Jirachi. I need a black glasses so we can finish this. We can have like Moonstone, Scope Lens, Reaper Cloth. On Jirachi. Then re-pick up a Fuecoco, or maybe a Grookey. No. Yeah, Grookey. Okay, that is not what we need. Revive or Lens. I guess we could Lens. I'll take the double fairy portal. Sucks because I would love Psychic to be added to it. This gets the fairy activated. This one's pretty good though. We do need a frontliner. Yeah. Can we still get a Ponyta? That's good. Ditto's fine. Not good enough though. Well, maybe. Interesting. Able to pull it off. Okay. Ponyta is what we need. Crosses over nicely. Waltz is also another one. It's going on you now. Okay. Yay for the lock on the Klefki. We could get another artificial in too. Porygon maybe? We're gonna have to do some rotating then if I do that though. Should have maybe grabbed something for our frontliner. This is gonna go here. No. Put it here. Okay, I think we're gonna push to 8. We're just gonna put the Snubbull in if we can't find the Ponyta in time. And then we maybe put in a Porygon as the final unit. But if I put Porygon in, I kind of want to put the Fairy Stone on it, so I might have to rotate it off of the front line. Though it's all right there because it's giving it the defense. Tank. I'm gonna waste the Ditto on it. It's got most of our synergies. Gives it a bunch more HP. I'll put it here too. I'll put it here. So this is much more tanky. This thing has a lot more sustain. Being on the outside, it'll take a lot more damage from things looping around it. Okay, good enough. I didn't even notice what we got. I didn't know we had human. Teachers Pokemon. Yeah, that's not useful for the team. We don't have a frontline human. Okay. Ideally, we want Porygon in and then Ponyta as the final. And then a Psychic Stone maybe or something so we can finish off 7 Psychic. Okay. Just put the Soul Dew on you. Well, we'll put the Snubbull in right now. Just to get Fairy 8. I can roll. Ooh, this is gonna be better than the Snubbull. Uh-oh. Okay, we don't lose here. Crazy. Strong Shaman. Okay, maybe we just run the Hepany then. And then we put in a Porygon and we just stay on 5 Psychic. And we're getting close matches, but we're hanging in there. We beat the top guy. This guy beat us. What do we need here? A Crit Claw and get a new Ralts. Okay. Ditto? No Ditto. And this guy is gonna beat us because he's the sound normal player. So hard to beat sound normal. Ah. 5th place again. Another small elo drop. Well, we weren't beating this guy. This guy beat us. This guy was also quite deadly, so probably weren't going to beat him. Weirdly enough, we beat this guy. This guy kind of had the same idea as me. He went more down the Thurnius fairy path. I might have considered that had I already had the Ponyta in play, but... And then maybe a Clefairy rolled up. But we did not. Look at what we got. 2 Squirtle? This feels like a game where I would want to go field. And then I get offered you? Yeah, let's do it. See if we can get the Palafin finally. I've been trying to get this to work for a while now, ever since that first game I got it where the servers came down on me. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get a field portal, but there wasn't one active. Maybe should have taken the psychic one so we could have had the pig in play, but that's fine. Don't want to see that, but could build something with that. That's a pretty early extra field unit there. Oh, we got golden magic herbs. This is a bit annoying. I have to do this. Just gets us way too far ahead in money. Okay, water for Vaporeon. Okay, I'll do some rolling. Well, we still have a low. I'll get an early knitter in. There's the war turtle. Okay, this we can make a double magnet on this and this, and then give a revive to Palafin. Just so it doesn't die. I want magnets then. I need an extra water type. Put the knitter in and we'll put this on you for now. Because you're coming off the team at some point. Actually, I might not want to revive. We might want the... Doesn't build out of this. I will get the ice though. I will do this because we get ground active. Yep. So I can start digging some holes, maybe get a cool gem that works with this strategy. No additional field. That sucks, because usually you get a lot of field in the first tier of additionals. Yeah, we're losing this round. Very light Pikachu. Okay. Could grab this. Or we could go to 50 and just put the Lillipup out. Okay. Yeah, we just don't have a good carry at the moment. Not with our current items. I'll put this in. Kinda just want to see where our light is back. Okay. I don't think I'm fully evolving this. And then of course we fight Baby. Okay, I do need another magnet. I don't like putting this unit in because it's quite strong, but I'll grab it. Ditto's okay. Help us get our war turtle. We are fishing up those Gyarados pretty fast. Might have to do some shenanigans to fish it up so we can get the extra economy from it. Jeez. Everybody else is doing better with their money. Fully evolved Bragson. This guy Chandelure is not doing too hot, but okay. Don't want to line up. So we're gonna have to move around a little. Turtle. Mine as well. Get an early Blastoise. Now we just need a Soldew. Okay, we can make a Pokédoll for somebody. Hopefully we can get this Palafin. Okay, that is our portal. You little dinkus. Why do you have to take that from me? Okay, I guess we might have to pivot then. Sure. We'll Cosmog then. We got like the perfect stuff for it too. It's so bad. Well, at least we got the Blastoise able to hold us for a while. I think I'm gonna do this. Put that on the Wugtrio. Would I like the Light Gem? Yeah, I'm gonna build some kind of caster core in the back. this is gonna come in. And we got the light pumpkin. I could get the Yanma in because we have this. Okay, now this has to come in. I might move the items onto the Cosmog because those are the ones we're gonna want. Forget how these evolve. I think if he's in the sun... Yeah, I think if he's in the portal, then he evolves. Right? Okay, we're gonna do this. It's always so hard to do this. We're gonna want Pokédoll for somebody. Take out the Oshawott. Close. Sell this to get back to 40. Yeah. Am I wanting to run dragons? I don't think so. I just want light. So this is gonna come out. Ditto. Okay. Got our light thingy. do this for now. Do want Litwick. Pull the other ones as well. Should have put this on the Goomy probably. Still a little bit of ways. We do need to get the Evo on it though. Ditto. Couple Evos away. Not that one. I think we're getting baited again, but whatever. Okay, couple more. Okay. Soldu. Okay, we're in water. I guess I have to do that. Okay. Kyogre. Sure. I'm just gonna have to make sure that I move it in time. Okay, I do not have time. This is not coming in. Okay. 2 more away. I don't think I have time. I'm not gonna find what I need in time. So hard to get that unit to work properly. No. We get knocked out. I always get baited by the Cosmog. You kind of have to have it prepped on the ready, like you're prepared to get it. Tough match. Too bad so many people took all my portals constantly. Got my field portals stolen, and then I got my all. There were 3 light portals, and they all got taken. Okay. Take Amorphous. I would like steel, so we could get steel gummy. I always picked up these two, but didn't see any steel in the wheel. And we didn't get it. We got baby though. We could get an early U, so we can get Amorphous on early. Now we just need the Tynamo. Fortunately, there isn't an easy way to get Amorphous online without getting the additionals. Or getting lucky with this Tynamo. But they did move it up a tier. It's sold out. There's an early bug. We can do this because eventually it comes off the team, even when you're playing Amorphous. We could also hard pivot to something else. Probably want Heart Scale. I will grab you. None of this crosses over well, so I won't hold any of it. Okay. Okay, that's good. Do I have any crossover here? No. Stick this here. We don't even have a power unit either. Guess we'll just put Jigglypuff in. Don't think it's the best, but it does lock down a little bit. I do want the Tynamo. Okay. Not good enough. Too many Evos. We got Double Dragon, we could put that in, but we could also grab this, and the Fossil's not bad for trying to get overlap. Gets our Amorphous active. Ghost. Also Ghost. Sure. I have a plan. We will drop the bug. Still losing. I think we'll drop the bug, we'll get Dragon Synergy in. Level right here. That activates a bunch of synergies. We could Water Stone. It activates another synergy and lets us fish. Sell this. I like it. Could use a better caster, but this will do for now. Okay. I'll hold this in case we win. And if we don't win, then I'll just purchase it. And if we can get the Sandaconda, that matches well with this. Ghastly late game also matches well with it. Yeah, unfortunately we're not winning. And there's the Sandal. I don't like picking up another fossil, but I guess we're doing that. Might be better than the Charmander. Oh, we lose. We need the dragon. It's gonna be better than you at the moment, though. I don't think I want to sell back to get another gold. So I'll just hold for now. What else we got here? I do like that rock fossil steel guy. I don't think we want Tynamo in this build. We don't have the crossover for it, really. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll hold it just in case. I think I want... And it's close. I think we want the... Oh, jeez. Okay, there's the Amorphous. I think it's gonna be Cragonal. Unfortunately. I can grab this. Cragonal, at least, partners with... Yeah, I figured it was. We can give it the Waterstone, too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in over the Metapod now. At least it's gonna do some good damage. Do this. Now we need the ice cream cone to get ice. And 5th Amorphous. I'll start digging with these two. Okay. Couldn't get one last cast off. I think we'll go Dragon. water and get the Gyarados in. Try to get water 6 at least. We can fish up the Gyarados. We're kind of fishing it slowly. I don't really like any of these, but we can build Brace for the front. Or a Psych. No, we don't want Psychic Stone. Yeah, we'll get a Brace. Put it on you for now. You are staying, so I will keep you. Too bad we didn't get any of our dragons evolved. Need you to take down that Carnivine. Or not. Could also Ice Stone so that I don't have to run the ice cream cone. Okay, maybe we're only going to Morphus 5. And we're just sticking in dragons. I'm probably going to want the Ice Dragon in at the end to help buff Craig and all that. We got this Sound Dragon. I'd like to get this and this evolved, at the very least. This guy got the freaking dolphin. I think that might be the right items too. We are definitely not doing very well because we don't have our front line evolved, so they don't have the extra HP. Ugh. Ugh. That's okay. We get some. We'll get some additional synergies with this guy. Don't need to put it in this round because we don't fish on this round. But I do need to evolve this guy. So that we have room for the Gyarados. We didn't even get a Morphus region, that's kind of annoying. Probably another water. Or Never Melt Ice. Yeah, we'll get Never Melt Ice. Mm. Close. Looks like this guy's kind of doing the same thing as me. Too bad we didn't get more Amorphous. We're not in a region with the Amorphous. If I get West Sea Shellos, I think we might get rid of Sandghast. Or maybe this. So we can cross over the Ghost with Ghastly at least. Not enough oomph on the team at the moment. Punching Glove for the Kingdraw. Didn't like having to waste that, but I made a mistake by buying it. Yeah, because I fished it up. Okay, that works. We're gonna do this for now. Yeah, we need the power. Do you want to switch these items over? We got some power on the board now, at least. You need Cragonal to come in. I'll do this because it gives us the same amount of synergies, and I want these items on you now. We can push levels now. And we don't have the Fighting Sound Dragon, which is a bit annoying. Probably we can get Gibble, which I already passed on one, I think. We could get Dratini as well. I think I just Dragon now with some Amorphous. That might be the plan. Free Amorphous Dragon could be good. Palkia would be strong, I guess. Manphy, I guess, could be good too, because that gives us the water and the amorphous crossover. Okay. That would be good for a front line of some kind. Probably even Palkia would be pretty good with that on it. I'll take the double water. Debating the dragon portal, but I think we want water. Okay, Manphy, we get Palkia as well. I think Palkia might be better. Okay. We do have the fighting dragon. So I think we put him and the ice dragon in. And we have the Shellos. Yeah, I think that might be the plan. Then we just keep the 3 in for... the crossover, correct? Don't think we can get up to 9, unfortunately. Two more dragons. Could get a water stone, maybe. Okay, we are keeping you. You're not coming in anymore. More synergies. Okay, I might just push up to 9. We'll just look for dragons on the way up. I think we're strong enough to hold a couple rounds. Might have to consider rolling if we start losing though. So we do need to get the 7th dragon in. The only way we can keep Amorphous and dragons is if we get up to 9. Water stone. Either that or that. I'll take a water stone. Okay. Looking at West Shellos. Over the Sandaconda. I think I want this on the sound guy. Yeah, so he casts more. Gives us more attack power with sound. I like that. Could use an attack speed item for this. We could also use some more bulky items for our Palkia. Should beat this guy. Unless his legendary can go off. Or the Elephant can. Oh. Yeah. Might push up. I do need the Frigibax though. If we can get the water 9 and we can fish up the wishy-washy, we can also put that in too. That'd be interesting. I don't think we're getting this. Box on the Palkia? No. I'll put this on the Kingdra. Okay. Good enough to beat you. Doing that. Please unprioritize. Not good enough. I mean, make top 4 at least. Oh, tough places this match. Oh, and we would have got the Dragon Scale too. Then I could have maybe pivoted some things around. Yeah, we'll play one more. Got baby. We don't have a lot of crossover. You know what? I'm gonna grab steel. I haven't played steel in a while. We'll grab this too if we're gonna go steel. We offered Aaron early. Muscle band Aaron. Sure. Early. And we got ammo or no artificial overlap. Punching glove. Jigglypuff. Going wild. Got ground. Go steel would be good against ground. There's a couple ground players. As well as rock. Yeah, this will be a good game to go steel then. Okay. Let's go. Early dig. I could always play steel ground. I do like steel ground. Good early graveler. I'll grab one of these then. I'm not getting my steel. Okay. I don't know if we're keeping you. I'll stick this on you. And we'll level and stick you in. Keep the double Charmander. Losing this one, too many Evos early. Okay. None of this is what I want. Guess I'll get a water, make a soul do. Sure. Not getting the steel I need. And I might as well do this for just the power early. needed the graveler to cast on this Pidgeot. But we get it anyways. No one's getting the steel stuff. Still haven't seen a Goomy either, which saddens me. Okay, we get Steel Diglett. And we get Steel Bug. Interesting. We get Excavalier, that'd be cool. Maybe I get a seed for the charcoal. Get an early exploding Pinecone. Okay. Good enough to beat the Marshtomp. Here's the Goom. This is going to be better than that. These are going to come out. Let's do this just to get the extra bonus damage in. Yeah, 5 babies. Wonder what this guy's going to be playing. Tons of babies. Probably have to worry about a field player then. Dig up a water gem. None of you are steel. What are we doing with the... and still don't have access to the thing I need. Let's grab you. I think you're the most non-offensive. I'll put you just to get fighting in. Bug Artificial. Rock Big Ghost. Okay, we get the Steel Psychic. Torchic should be able to pick that up. Yep. Good, good. We can do some rolling now. We get this. Which is good. Steel. Steel. That's an early Makey. Can't really transition into that, can I? I could. Okay. That's perfect. Okay, we're switching to wild then. Also grab this, it's going to be better than the Torchic. Stantler. Yeah. It's interesting. Need to play that at some point, but that's not today. We're gonna get Snowing. You're out. You're out. You're in. You're in. want to do this and this here. Move everyone back to so that the Mankey dies. That is an early Numel. Okay, look at the Dark Wilds as well. Yeah, I do need that. I don't like putting in Onyx though, with all these Crayon players. But I do need it for the Mankey's finished items. I do need a seed as well. It's here. Don't have access to the pig. That's unfortunate. Sorry, my wilds are a little bit better. Ooh, there is a psychic and dark overlap. That's gonna be good. I don't know if we'll go wild 9 though. Maybe we'll just go wild 6. Try to splash in a couple synergies. I think it might be better. Interesting. Do need a seed though. Could pick up the fighting gem. But I need the seed, is more important. Okay. We also need to evolve it, unfortunately, and I don't have any dittos. Okay. Close, but no cigar. We gotta find some dittos. Dittos must be found. This is gonna be better than this for now. Dittos, please. This is gonna be better than the Numel at the moment. Probably can swap this in for something to get the dark synergy active. Or we can just push up. don't think Apomp's staying on the team, or even going on the team. Yeah, I'm not good. Would like to have found the hyena. Oh, we have this. I forgot about that. Okay. Seed, probably. I'm gonna do this so I can get dark active. Other option was to get the shades, or the... There was a stone in there. Could have got the shades. Is there a dark player? No. Perfect. And we'll wait. But we need to get this Mankey evolved so that we can start getting the deaths on it so we can turn it into the Infernape. I guess Darmanitan gives the Psychic in Wild. So we can look for that. Too much healing. This is the baby player, right? Too much power. You know what? Nah, you got it. I'll grab this. Okay. Fiery targeting is not very good on this team. I would like a heart skill to get that for the Stantler, but it's not even dying, so I don't know if that's even good. I also wouldn't mind protective pads for it. So we do have one sound normal player here. think 6 wild will be better. And an Evo on you will be good too. Give me the power I need, maybe. Oh, that's bad. Don't be standing in there. Ugh. Yeah, this is not staying in. As soon as we can get the hyena. There he is. It's really bad we haven't found any dittos or additional Makeys though. Okay. Not finding what we need. I need the other psychic as well, that would be good. Okay, those are both things that I'd be fine with building. Alright. There's a ditto. We get the weird ear, we get Suicune, I think. This here, this here. This is gonna go here. You're coming in with this. You can come in instead then. We can maybe get artillery if we get lucky. Okay. Do need a dark stone if we want to get wild in though. Wild 9. I think we're just doing wild 6 though. Now the only way we could get artillery is if we get water starting to get fished up. Oh. What's more important, the dark? Probably the psychic, because it has our items. Well, we will hold. Don't know if this will be a top placement, but it could be. There's a psychic stone. Don't know if we want that though. I think we just grab the shell bell. Help keep our Suicune alive. Teddy Ursa. Nah, this ain't a Teddy Ursa game, I don't think. No. You need to stay, though. So you're coming back in. Do need a dark stone. He has dark. Not quite. Wait, we didn't knock that Pidgey out. Harry Landorus in the back. Regular Zigzagoon. Wish I could sneak a water in somehow. Too many things I need to ditto. What's this round look like? I think the Mankey might be out now. I'm not gonna move these items from the Mankey onto something else. I think that's the plan. I need this Ditto for other stuff. This can go here. Sure. Head on the Litten. Take it. No. It's too weak, I think. And we're losing here. Unfortunate. Ground busting us open. Ah, I got baited by the Mankey. Not the best night. A lot of middling positional losses. Did we get... Oh, we got one top placement. The rest of it was pretty middle of the road. Well, pretty much everything was middle of the road except for this one, which was a pretty heavy loss. I got baited by it. I need to stop. I can only get this if I'm prepped for it. I need to not touch that unit. Yeah. Too bad. This one could have been good too. Wish I would have gotten the Alolan Raichu. That would have really made the game. But anyways, if you watch the end, thank you. Have a good day.